Raging Blades doesn't screw around. It's the sort of beat 'em up which just isn't made anymore, utilizing a rigid and simplistic control scheme to force an intimate familiarity with the range and capabilities of your player character. From that understanding, you form strategies of approach, carefully considering your foe's own unique behavioral patterns. Eventually, if you're determined, you'll rise to victory. It's a familiar fable for fans of the genre, but a compelling one nonetheless. And to boot, Raging Blades also has that spellbinding sword and sorcery style I'm so fond of. There are mystical mazes full of Magitech machinery, haunted houses full of harrowing undead hordes, and a fair share of ancient temples and what have you. This is all clearly Golden Axe inspired, but takes everything a step further, especially where the writing is concerned. Listen to this pre-boss prose, for example. The queen from the darkness of ice gives a chilling but noble look, as if mistress of madness in front of a sacrifice. That's some good stuff. I would have personally changed in front of to simply before, so it reads a bit more poetically, but still. The game also excellently understands its inspirations and tropes. Although every character superficially attacks in similar fashion, they're truthfully worlds apart, each allowing for distinct tactics to flourish. There's no need for massive combo trees or any such thing. The characters simply feel different, and that's more than sufficient. It's super cool. But in addition to being super cool and, as mentioned previously, stylish, Raging Blades is also just weird. I'm no stranger to beat 'em ups. They're tied for my favorite genre, and I've thoroughly spanked a ton of them, even the ones nobody else would touch, like Fighters Unleashed and Godai Elemental Force. But you know what's even more impenetrable than janky difficulty? The aforementioned weirdness. Most games have a core that can be picked at, dissecting the design until one concocts a winning play. Raging Blades has no concern for this. Sure, there are individual strategies available, usually character dependent, but the enemy design and a general challenge factor erratically flip about with little rhyme or reason. There are basically two states in this game. Either you've found the cheese and are rocking the world, as you're seeing here, or the enemies are hammering you into oblivion. The precious flow state, where one is adequately challenged, but not entirely hopeless, is preciously rare in Raging Blades. And normally, I'd take that as a dare. The game thinks I can't handle it, I'll show it handling. Except, Raging Blades is also kinda boring, sadly. The individual enemy encounters don't offer much merit, and because the flow state is practically non-existent, it comes out as a pure slog. That hurts to say because this is a truly heartfelt title with immense respect for its inspirations. Maybe it just takes the right kind of person to appreciate, but for once, that's not me.